Arsenal 3, Bournemouth 2. What a game. There was a bit of squeaky bum time, but you know what? The boys got the job done. It was a tough, tough assignment. Bournemouth had only lost once at home this season, and that was against Everton. So you just know that this was a very, very vital 3 points for Arsenal, especially as we made some changes. We rested Saka, we rested Trossard, and that is ahead of the Liverpool game. So it was very, very good squad management for Mikel Arteta, and it didn't backfire. It paid off. First of all, we gave them a goal. Gabriel, I don't know what he was doing, but he made up for it and equalized. And that is what you love to see. You love to see that in a leader. That is what you do. When you make a mistake, you don't drop your head and sulk. You just go and get the job done. And that's what Gabriel done. I believe that's even his first goal he scored with his foot, because every goal he scored has been a headed goal. So congratulations, Gabriel. And you're also on 22 goals, I think it is, for Arsenal. It's 20? Something like that anyway. I don't know how many it is, but I just know I think you're two behind Lauren Koscielny. So Gabriel is doing big things and cementing himself as the best centre back in the world. For those of you that don't think Gabriel is the best centre back in the world, I need to know why not, and who is better than Gabriel. Because for me, for at least the last 2 years, this guy, 2, 3 years, he's been so consistent, so reliable, showed leadership qualities. You're not in the best defense in the Premier League if you're not one of the best centre backs. Timber, he grows, his reputation grows every game. Saliba, we know Saliba. The left back situation, anyone could play there. So it's sort of the three: Timber, Saliba, Gabriel. That's the unit. As long as they're there, Arsenal have a chance every game of not getting peppered. So yeah, they got the job done. They got the job done against Bournemouth. That's for sure. First half, Bournemouth, they did overrun Arsenal. It was looking a bit dark. People were going a bit overboard. Oh, Rice shouldn't have started. Rice, get him off, sub him off at half time. But even me, I was a bit frustrated because Mendy were just giving the ball away for no reason and just passing it to Bournemouth a few times. And you just think, is this gonna be a banana skin? Or is Arsenal's bench gonna get them off the hook? Then, but to be fair, Bournemouth, the only chance I can really remember is David Brooks' quick free kick in behind, and he just shot wide. So I don't really remember Bournemouth doing too much in that first half, but I don't remember Arsenal doing anything. I feel like maybe it's only that Gabriel shot. Madueke tried a little something, he cut inside, and it was very good for the Gabriel goal. Great assist, dribbled in and out of players. Semenyo couldn't keep up with him, pulled it back. Somehow it fell to Gabriel. So Madueke, it was probably the brightest spark in that first half. Second half, you're just thinking, okay, how are Arsenal going to come out? The graphic came up. Arsenal have scored the most goals from 45 minutes to 60 minutes in the Premier League. So you're thinking, But I just didn't see it. No changes were made. But to be fair to them, the captain stepped up. Great pass. What? No, that was the third goal. But Odegaard, nice calm pass to Declan Rice, slots it home. Great finish by Declan Rice. 2-1 to Arsenal. And you're thinking, okay, can we kick on now? And to be fair, we did. We looked very, very comfortable. We looked very comfortable for about 15 minutes in this game. We even brought on the subs, made a triple change. Trossard, Saka, Jesus, replacing Martinelli, Madueke, Gyökeres. You think, okay, oh, could this be the actual our best front three. Okay, let's see what they can do. And within not too long, Saka, he gets the goal. Odegaard, great pass. Saka pulls it back. Declan Rice, second, first ever brace. And yeah, 3-1 to Arsenal. Game done. Let's all go home. We should know supporting Arsenal all this time. That is never the case. It's never the case supporting Arsenal. With Arsenal, there's always some sort of drama, some sort of controversy. And then I don't think our forwards had another kick. Gabriel Jesus couldn't hold up the ball. He was getting ragdolled, dashed on the floor, poor touches. He looked tired. He couldn't even press. His legs were gone. Trossard trying Cruyff turns. Looked pathetic, to be fair. That's the best way to put it. Because I praise these players, so I can criticize. So Saka, he didn't really Saka. You'd expect him to do more. He had sort of opportunities to cut in, shot over the bar. Can you have a bit more composure when you're taking on your fullback? So all of that was going on. And then it just seemed like out of nowhere. It just seemed like a punch in the face. Krupi just slapped it. No one closed him down, and bang. You'd expect Zubamendi to be there. I would expect him to be there, but I guess they played that double pivot. I don't know where Rice was. So you'd expect one of them to run out to that ball. No one did. And then for like the last 15 minutes, it seemed like I said, the Jesuses, they weren't holding the ball up front. The ball just kept coming back. But Bournemouth didn't really create nothing. There was no real scares. The defense just held out. They were going long balls, trying to win second balls. But to be fair, it was a very professional performance. That's the best way how I would describe it from Arsenal today. A professional performance. We got the job done, and we're on to the next game against Liverpool. We're now 6 points clear of Aston Villa, not Manchester City. 7 points clear of Man City. We know they play Chelsea tomorrow, so I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna see. That was very, very good for Mikel Arteta. Great that he gave people some rest. He took off the front three as well, so they didn't play the whole game, and they're gonna be fresh. They're gonna be not as rusty if we need to call upon whoever doesn't start for the next game. So yeah, man, it was a professional performance from Arsenal, even though the Gabriel mistake probably made, and then you got a wonder goal. So the two goals, you'd probably say Bournemouth probably had like a low XG in this game. They had 14 shots, but I feel like a lot of them were outside the box or just shooting from outside the box. And yeah, we got the job done and we move on to the next one. One game at a time, 18 to go. And then we assess where we are at in May. But people, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. This has been a match reaction to Arsenal 3, Bournemouth 2. Peace.